Hello and welcome back to Behind the Blue Lights, the place where we highlight poor policing and call for accountability. Today's footage comes courtesy of Coley Burks, so do check out their channel for the full video. What you're about to see is officers completely lose their composure with an auditor, getting unnecessarily physical and showing very little respect. It's a stark example of how things can escalate when they think the public isn't paying attention. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive straight in.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, it's a restricted area, mate. Come on up here.
I'm just making a video.
It's a police station, blood. You're going to have to come out onto the path.
Why? There's an implied right of access through here, though.
From the off, one officer demands the auditor leave the premises, insisting he has no right to be there. But the auditor quickly points out that when gates are open, the public normally has what's known as an implied right of access, unless there's clear signage in place to state otherwise.
Mate, it's a police
Are
station.
you smoking?
Yeah, I'm smoking, mate. This is a police station.
I'm aware
You're not allowed around here. I'm going to escort you out into the road. You can film from out there.
Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you, mate. Then you're
get your hand off me. Wait, let's have a chat first.
No.
Don't touch me again, by the way. No, I'm not going to turn no camera off.
Touch you now.
No, you certainly won't. You're not going to touch me.
Soon after, the officer threatens to put his hands on the auditor. In law, police can only use reasonable force where there's a proper legal basis, for example, to stop a crime, make a lawful arrest, or protect others from harm. None of those conditions are present here.
And you're not allowed within here, mate.
But there's nothing stopping me from coming here. I understand this. Mate, listen, just wait.
No, you wait.
No, you wait. You just come up to me and touch
my area.
and just touch me.
If you
and you're
don't leave
smoking.
now, I'm allowed to smoke, mate.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you are.
You're not going to touch me again, though, are you? You're not going to touch me again, though, are you?
You're going to walk away?
Potentially.
Come on then, we can leave together. Come on.
But why is there...
You're not allowed around here. This is your last warning, okay? I've given you fair warning.
The officer then gives what he calls a last warning without explaining what law has actually been broken. That matters. While police can ask someone to leave private land, refusing is classed as civil trespass, not a criminal offense, unless it becomes aggravated under Section 68 of the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994.
This is a police station. You are now a security risk.
Why am I a security risk? Then you should close this gate then. Why is this gate open then?
You need to leave.
There's nothing stopping. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You need to leave now.
Don't touch me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to escort you out.
No, you're not. Don't touch me.
You need to leave here now,
mate.
mate.
No, I'm not leaving anywhere, mate. Don't touch me. Don't just come and touch me.
You need to leave here now.
Man. That's not how you do it. Speak nicely. We can have a conversation and maybe you'll leave.
I've told you.
Yeah, and
this is a restricted area.
Well, I'm trying to explain something to you.
I've told you.
Under the Criminal Justice Act, this becomes a public place.
Mate, can you send a couple of lads down here? We got someone filming in the yard refusing to leave. Thank you.
You identify yourself, please.
I already have.
You just flipped the
I've just shown
flipped
you.
the little thing. I
I've
didn't
shown
see
you
it.
my ID.
What's your name?
I've shown you my ID.
What's your name? I need to make a complaint. All right, PC
Make a
Davis.
complaint. Oh yeah, can you? Yeah, we need to get this lad out of here. He's filming in a restricted area.
Oh right, okay. You can't film here, mate.
I can film here.
No, you can't.
I have an implied right of access to be here.
You don't have an implied right of
I
access
absolutely
to be
do.
here.
It's also worth remembering that members of the public do have an implied right of entry to police buildings. They are funded by taxpayers, and people go there for legitimate purposes such as reporting incidents or making inquiries. If police want to restrict that, they need to make it absolutely clear.
Because this gate is open. What stopped me from walking? Have I jumped? Is there any signs?
Is there any signs? And say, can I help you? And you shouldn't be here, okay? You've jumped up straight away and gone,
no, you've jumped up. You put hands on me.
Yes,
you put hands on me.
Here,
yeah,
mate.
and you can escort me without having to put hands on me. This is why I'm going to stay.
How would you like me to escort you without
As in you
putting
talk
hands
nicely.
on you? I've told you to leave.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask nicely, and I'm trying to explain why I'm here.
I don't have to ask you nicely.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I've told you to leave.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Okay, and you're refusing.
I'm refusing because I have a right to be here. I have an
don't
implied
have a
right of
right
access.
to
There's
be.
no
You don't have an
signage.
implied
There's no gates.
Right to be here, mate.
Davis,
okay?
listen, let me
this
speak.
Is private property.
Let me
the
speak.
front of a house, okay, is a reception area where you can go and you can speak to the receptionist and you can film her all you like. And I've told you to leave, and you're not leaving. Okay.
Let me
now
say,
some people will come and escort you. Okay,
why
together with
can't
me
you escort
out of here
me?
because you're not leaving under your own accord, are you?
Okay,
you're not
let me
leaving when I've
explain
told you to
something.
leave.
Let me explain something. There's no signage. There's no gate. I haven't hopped any fences. No, I'm being serious. There's no signage.
Area.
It doesn't say no public access.
Okay.
There's nothing like that preventing me. So this becomes a public place.
So likewise then,
there's
what
an
makes
implied,
you, what makes
implied.
you
Look at this. It's implied right of access.
What makes you think that you do have a right of access to come into a police
because there's
station
nothing
car
that preventing
park?
me. You should better
to
close
come
that.
into a police station car park, okay?
Why
do
can't
you
I
think
be
you
here?
can,
What can I possibly do here?
Because it's a security
What could I?
risk,
Do you think that I'm a risk right now?
Yes, I do, mate. I don't know who you are. You stood here filming. I've asked you to leave.
Am I being hostile?
And you become
You're the one that's being hostile.
straight away.
I should be scared of you.
All
You're
right,
a security
you
risk.
confrontational.
You are a security risk.
Straight away when I've
You
told
are a
you
security risk.
to come out here, I've invited you to come and speak
You
to me on
haven't
the
invited
pavement
me. You
outside.
started barking
No, I
orders
didn't,
and
mate.
trying
I
to put
said you
hands
could
on
come
me.
and speak to me
All
on the
right.
pavement outside.
All right.
You're the one who's refused, all right? And now you will be escorted from the premises because you're not leaving
now that
when I've
you've got some
invited you to
backup?
do so. All right? Come on, it's time to leave.
Why is it time to leave? Let
Are
me
you going to be leaving
explain.
now? I've told you to leave. We can have a chat on the pavement. Is that what you're going to do?
When you come off the premises, my friend, you can film perfectly well on public property. If it's private, off you go right now. I won't ask you again.
Right
I'll
now.
hands on you if you don't. And if you resist me, I'll arrest you. Let's go.
Why will you arrest me? Do I not have an implied right of access to be
No,
here?
you don't. I've told
Look
you
at all
that.
these people. Look, under
But you've
duress.
been given a fair
Yeah, now
warning.
you want to
I've
shout
given
now.
you loads
Now
of
you want to
warnings.
shout.
Right,
Under
let's go.
duress.
Let's go.
Well, don't touch me. Don't touch
Let's
me.
go.
I'm
Your hand
leaving.
up to
No, you don't
your
touch me.
private property.
Get your hand off me.
No, let's
Get your
go.
hand off me.
No, I won't.
Can you get your hand off
Until
me?
you
Can you
leave.
get your hand?
I want
Get your
you
hand
to
off me.
leave. I want
You
you
get
to
your hand
leave.
off me.
Relax.
Get your hand off me,
I'm just
man.
helping you off the
Get your hand
premises.
off. Get your hand off
I'm
me.
holding on to your
Get
hand.
your hand off me.
holding on to
Get
your
your hand off me.
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance?
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance? Get your hand off me. Why are you all putting your hands on me?
holding
Yeah,
on to your
what
bag
crime is
to
that?
help you
Get
leave,
your
okay?
hand off me.
Now
Get your
you're
hand
on-
off me.
now you're on
Get your hand off me.
public
I have an implied right of access to be there.
you don't.
Yes, I do, because
If
the
you want-
gate's
if you
open and there's no
want-
signage.
if
Can
you
you
want to-
identify yourself?
Hold on,
You
listen.
just put hands on me without identifying
So
yourself.
stop talking. Let me explain to you then. Okay? If you want to come down to reception,
No, I don't want to come down to reception. Look.
don't talk to me.
No, let's talk. Let's speak. Can you identify yourself, please? You just put hands on me without identifying.
I've tried to explain to you, but you're
Okay.
just talking and talking and talking.
All right, you explain.
If you want me to speak,
I want you
will
to
do.
explain.
If you don't, keep chatting on and get onto public property. Okay? If you want to go into reception, make any complaint you want, or ask for any access you like, you can do that.
Please
okay?
explain.
There's no implied permission to enter this property.
All right, explain
There's
that
a
then.
gate here and it's enclosed premises.
Explain
You're not allowed
that.
to be
Then
here.
why is the gate open?
Nothing to do with you, is it?
Right.
I'm telling you, this is private property.
Why is there no
That's all I-
signage?
That's all I need to tell you. Don't worry about signage. I'm telling you.
What do you mean, don't worry about? Of course I need to
I'm
worry
telling
about
you,
signage.
You can't be on here, okay? So, that's the end of it. Any other questions?
Why is the gate open then?
Any other questions for me?
No, I've got no other. Would you identify yourself,
Thank you.
please? Would you identify yourself, please? Just put hands on me.
Back over there.
So are we going to be this petty over whether I'm stood here or there?
Yeah,
You're going to put
yeah.
hands on me again? You're going to put hands on me again over this, are you?
Just do it.
It's easy.
Why? Why do I need to just take orders? Look, I
Because
can be
you've
here.
asked it.
There's no
You can't
signage
explain
from
this is
stopping me
private
being here.
There
There's no
doesn't need to be
signage.
signage.
Yes, there does need to be
There's no
signage. There needs to be a
signage.
gate.
There's no signage on my house to say that you're not allowed in it.
One officer even tries to compare the station to his own house, which is completely misleading. A police station is a public facility, not a private home. Unless access has been clearly restricted, the public has every right to approach.
You know full well that it's private property.
Yes,
and you're
but your
allowed to
house
do
isn't
so.
paid for by
And to
taxpayers,
step
is it?
over,
My tax
it
pays for
doesn't
this. Of
matter.
course,
It is still
absolutely
private
matters.
property.
You have an
access to the
occupational.
front of the property.
You talk, then I'll talk. Yeah. You have an occupational lease that you're renting this off. Yeah. So, and you're doing a service for the public, so the public have got a right to access this
No, they
place.
don't.
I understand you may not want people to go through there, in which case you should secure it. Why are you laughing? I'm just trying to make a
don't want
point.
to secure
Would
it.
you mind identifying yourself, please, before I take any advice from you?
Yeah, my name is Sergeant Kirsty Iliff. Now,
Right.
can you please step back over?
Are we going to be this petty over this?
Yeah.
Is this just for you to exercise jurisdiction?
Right, if I walk away from here now, are you going to remain on public land?
I don't know.
Okay.
Public
my,
land.
My colleagues and I are going to leave. If you come back onto private property, you will be arrested. All right?
Arrested for what?
You'll be arrested. That's not.
Arrested for what?
I'm telling.
Finally, threatening someone with arrest for ordinary trespass is absurd. Unless their presence is causing harassment, alarm, or distress, or it meets the test for aggravated trespass, there's simply no criminal grounds to arrest. And that just about sums it up, yet another situation where officers at a public station overstep, make dodgy demands, and disregard basic rights. The professionalism here is seriously lacking, and it's exactly this type of behavior that erodes trust between the public and the police. At the end of the day, officers aren't above the law. If they lose control just because someone's filming, what happens when there are no cameras around? As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.